I'm touring a $300,000 house, $550,000 house, and a $1.5 million house. Let's go. Okay, everybody. And you guys are getting casual Andrew today because it's a Saturday and I work on Saturdays, but I also beach it on Saturdays and I have a couple drinks sometimes. I haven't had any today, so that's good. Let's go into the office. So this could be a bedroom and it looks like it might have been a bedroom, but an office, which if you're around 300,000, you can get a 4-bedroom house that's nice, and you don't have to spend up to 300. This house was built like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe 2, maybe 5. It's a really nice place. We love it. The floors are nice. You know, the carpet is a cool design, interesting layout, but this is one of the bedrooms. So it's obviously not gonna be as big. This one's probably 1,900 square feet, maybe 2,000. It's not gonna be as big as the other houses that we are going to see later in the video, but the general layout and floor plan is still favorable for a family or a growing family. You got a bathtub, you got a tile, you got all these designs. You're just oval toilet. You got yourself an oval toilet. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror every time. So someone has lived here. They've lived here prior to this. This is another bedroom, and look at this big old closet, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming out of it again. I keep coming out of the closet. It's crazy. It's happened like 14 times. But this is a big closet for not a master bedroom. Okay, living room we have here, which is very nice. You know, you either love that or you don't. I like it. I think it's cool. It's a cool touch. But imagine an L-shaped couch here. You're chilling. You're watching the Cowboys. You're watching the Texas Tech Red Raiders play football. You're watching whatever you watch, but hopefully it's age appropriate for your children to also be watching it once they're asleep. But you got a nice kitchen area right here, congregating, eating biscuits, maybe muffins in the morning, maybe a fruit palette, whatever your heart desires. Nice, we think it's granite. It's granite. Granite, or maybe it's something else. If you know that this is something else, let me know in the comments. And then I think this range is really cool. Where vent. This vent is awesome. I think it'd be called a range, right? So they put a little, I mean, this is definitely a unique layout and design. And we're talking, this is 300 grand in Lubbock. I'm gonna do a video where I break down the costs of how much you need to put down and how much you need to have to buy a $300,000 house, but you can do it. And this is 5 years old. And this is a former parade home. I didn't just look off camera to find that information. My videographer's not helping me out at all. But this house was in the parade of homes, which we've talked about in the videos. It's a thing builders do every summer where they showcase the best things they got, and they did it on this house. This is one of the cooler parts about it. This big old laundry room, mud room, whatever you want to call it. You get mud in here, you get laundry in here. You do your thing, do your chain, hang low. Master bedroom, cool design, kind of speaks for itself. The carpets are a little, let's not show them, but they're a little dirty. But someone has lived here. How am I looking, guys? Y'all didn't think I had muscles like this, I guarantee you, but you also didn't know I had a tummy like this. But that's because of the brouhahas, but we're stopping on that. I'm about to come out of the closet again because I gotta show you guys this. 300 grand, guys. This is a doable house in a great neighborhood, 5 years old, for 300 smackaroonies. Oval. So it's a, it's a 3-bed, 2-bath with an office. This is one of the really cooler, much cooler backyards too. Look at that shed. That's a dope shed. Now it's a big backyard, be great for a dog. You have an apartment complex right there, but it's nice and it's newer looking. So you're right next to that, and that's something to consider. You know, they say it's not what you buy, it's where you buy, but you also don't want to buy a discarded Domino's pizza box. You want to buy, you know, a good house. And this is in a good neighborhood, path of progress, where everything's moving. Think about it, you got a dog run over here. We running the dogs over here, just chilling on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go to the next house. And thanks for watching this one. I'll see you at the next one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at a $550,000 house in Lubbock, Texas. The owner of this one is a good friend of mine. He's putting it up on the market. It will be listed actually for, I think, $560. So it's around $550, but we took our shoes off because it's very clean in there. So here we are. As you can see, it's big. It's 2,700 square feet. And boy, howdy is it nice. Come take a look. You got a very open living room, which extends into the open kind of kitchen. And you got all the bells and whistles. All the freaking bells and whistles of a new, beautiful home. The color scheme is second to none with different shades of gray. Come in here, this is really popular, the quartz, but notice this is $500,000. And look at how much house you're getting. You're getting a ton of house, 2,700 square feet. And the lot is probably an acre and a half. Let's step inside the pantry. My usual thing, coming out of closets. I'll do it again. Look at this. You got your own dedicated laundry room. You come in here, I mean, a lot of houses have laundry rooms, but not a lot of houses have laundry rooms like this. With plenty of storage. Look at all that, and there's even storage in here, in the storage. Quartz counter where you can fold clothes, you can eat spaghetti, you can do whatever you gotta do. You can do it. And then a lot of people really like these parts of houses, the mud rooms. Like you can come in, kick your shoes off, you know, look at this nice wood, the finish on it and everything. You got even more storage, and a lot of people really like this. Let's go over here into this little wing over here. You've got a nice office space where you could put a computer there. And then you got bedroom, or you could do anything in this room. It doesn't have to be a bedroom. It could be it could be a workout room. It could be a training room. It could be a music room. It could be a game room. It could be a video game room. You could play board games only. But it'd be good for like a brother and sister, maybe brothers. This is one room. This is the other one because they're sharing this bathroom where the shower is nice and beautiful. And I love that finish on the tile. It's so pretty, oh my gosh. I feel like one of the real housewives of Lubbock right now. Okay, and then you got the other bedroom, pretty identical. You know, so this is these are two of the bedrooms over here. We've already seen the kitchen. Now let's go to the wing immediately to the left, right when we walk in. And you notice the aesthetic, the furniture. You could have this, potentially, if you're rolling it up. Here's another bedroom. We've got a Nintendo Switch and an Xbox, which they both look new. And I game as well, but I'm a PlayStation guy. But this is a really popular thing too in Lubbock houses, and people love those as the beams. It's kind of a ranchy thing, I guess. And I dig it. I absolutely dig it. If I could crawl up there and hold on to it, I would. And then this part is really dope too. This is a flex room. You could do this in office. You could do like another game room if you wanted, but there's I think it's a workout room right now, rough workout room. Or like, you know, roughly estimating that it's a workout room. But you can put a desk here. They got a desk, computer. You know, you got your family, you figure out what you want to do with them. You know, that's the thing, is you can do whatever you want, but there's limitless potential. And now we're going over here into the master bedroom. And yes, we still call them master bedrooms. So, speaks for itself. This is another popular thing here to do, like the indention in the ceiling, you know, with all that jazz. I don't know why, but it is, and we love it. So this is by no means modest, but it's $500,000, which, you know, some folks can afford, some folks can't, but you're getting a lot of house for 500 grand, and it's like new. It's like 2 years old, 3 years old, maybe one, not sure. But I do know it's 2,700 square feet. Imagine just hopping in this tub, a little bubble bath, get a little rubber ducky in there with you. Just a little squeegee thing going like that. Bathroom, nice walk-in closet. They got hers over here, his over yonder. To be light. Shower, walk in, you're just walking in everywhere. Everything's walk-in. So that's fantastic. We absolutely love it. Let's go take a look at the backyard. We're gonna take a gander at it. Just imagine, man, all this could be yours. You could put a pool out here. You could put a, I don't know, you could put a golf course, a mini putt course. You know, there's a lot you can do. You could get a 6-pack of Modelo's or maybe a 12-pack and get on a lawnmower and just mow it. Whatever you feel like doing, man. But it's a huge lot. Just notice how big it is. Like, I kind of want to run circles around it. In it. It's kind of windy. It's a fantastic sunny summer day, and I want to show you guys a $1.5 million house. And of course, you can't forget the Hello Kitty key. So as you can see, this house is classy. It's a delicacy. It's a creme fraiche delicacy. So if we're looking here, I mean, you can put a sectional here. You can just put you can put a bunch of couches, watch the game, put a lazy boy here, kick your feet back, drink a couple brews, maybe a couple whiskeys, maybe don't drink it all if you're an alcoholic. Maybe just stick with Diet Coke or water. Anyway, over here, you've got a nice dining table, because nowadays families don't really eat, they don't eat together all that much, but that should not die. So you want to dine at the dining table, you got to have a dining room if you're spending $1.5 million. Sorry. The kitchen obviously speaks for itself. I mean, you can just, honestly, you could probably put like a 100-inch TV up there, maybe a 200-inch TV up there. I might do that, because then you're cooking, you're making spaghetti, you're making waffles, and you're watching the game, you're watching a church sermon or whatever you're gonna be watching. Hopefully nothing inappropriate, because this is the living room. Come on, let's check out the freaking pantry. This is the pantry, which I could live in here. I mean, I would probably pay like $300 a month to live right in here. You got a sink, you have a dishwasher. Is this the pantry? This is just kind of like an extra storage room. You've got 2 dishwashers. Joseph, the videographer, just let me know. Where is the actual pantry? Oh, okay, so this is the pantry. This is where you're storing everything. And you can make goodies, you can cook it, you can bake up a cake or put anything in there, anything. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the other wing of the house, then we're gonna go upstairs, because we're gonna save the master for last. And yes, we still call it master here in Texas. Like I said, if this is my place, I'm fooling. I'm putting movie posters up. I'm getting just any memorabilia I have, sports teams. I don't have any like lightsabers I might have. We're gonna be going in here. I'm gonna be playing PlayStation on this one, maybe some Fortnite with the boys. Whatever we're playing, I'm playing it. And then this would be perfect for tornado shelter. I mean, if one hits, you never know. Probably won't, but just to be safe, you're protected from tornadoes. Just a casual half bath. I mean, whatever your definition of casual is probably not casual, because this is not casual. This is a very nice I'm out of breath from walking upstairs. This is a very nice half bath. You got the granite. You gotta check this out, a square toilet. It's totally a square. Crazy. Coming into the other wing of the house, which I did all this research prior, so I knew this was the other wing. Okay, so young little bedroom for a kiddo. You do have a little tenant right here who's not paying rent though, so we're gonna kick him on out of the shop. Closet, I mean, this is a kid's room, this is a guest room, this is an Airbnb room. If you wanna live here and Airbnb it out, you can do that. It's all up to you, but I mean, everything in the house that's $1.5 million is gonna be luxurious. It's gonna be nice, you got vaulted ceilings, you got a little spinny fan that spins around, doesn't make any noise. Check this out. If you notice in here, the toilet is an oval. It's not a square, like in the other bathroom. And it still looks like a nice toilet. Probably $400 or $500 at Home Depot. Ring up the price tag. So this might be the only bedroom down here. Nope, I stand corrected. My second favorite civil engineer. Kind of very identical bedroom, type style, type feel, type size. Got the beam, you got the fan, you got the closet. Oh look, Andrew's coming out of the closet again. Just kidding, first time. There's the first time for everything. I don't know what that is. I think it's some sort of workout device. Other bathroom. And I love the color scheme in here. It fits the outside of the house. It fits the whole ambiance of the house. It's just a nice feel that you're getting in this house. Let's go upstairs. Actually, let's check out this room first. Is this the garage? This is the garage. You got a little 1-car garage. Might be the only one. Nice dumbbells. Wow. Very neat. All right, folks. Let's go upstairs. I'm the king of the world. Just kidding. I'm not. Maybe one day. Actually, I will never be. That's reserved for Jesus Christ. Well, I guess. I mean, yeah, he's the king of everything. All right. Another very nice, so there's 2 wings up here. If you guys look that way, there's a whole other wing. So I mean, this would be a great spot to wake up in the morning, nice cup of joe, nice book. Maybe if you knit, you could knit there. Big old bedroom up here. And I really do like the balconies. These are cool. This would be a great place to maybe smoke a cigar, maybe smoke a cigarette, which I wouldn't do, but I would probably smoke a cigar out here. I would just hang out here. Maybe I would read out here. Maybe I would put a basketball goal down here and do trick shots. And guys, they've got a second pantry up here. Goodness gracious. Another bathroom, and I love this. This feature's amazing. Sometimes you have a long day at work, you have a long day just maybe going to school or whatever. You just gotta take a seat, man, and contemplate. And that shower is already conveniently turned exactly to this point. So I can turn it on and just kind of sit here like this and just contemplate, like one of the ancient Greek philosophers. Well, look at this, guys. I mean, you got the view of the whole house. I really love the layout. It's super cool. Okay, now we go into the second wing. And keep in mind, hypothetically, any of these could be used as an office at any time. And I would probably pick a room like this. You've got a little bit of a view. You know what I'm saying? You got a view of a hospital. Come look at this. You can see how much they're growing in Lubbock. See, we got a bunch of stuff cooking here. Okay, and then maybe this was an office. Yeah, this is the office. This is probably how I'd work it too, is this kind of would be the office. Very cool. A lot of storage stuff in here, but plenty of room for storage. This could also be a bedroom if you wanted it to be, but I would probably prefer it to be an office as well. And that way you can go out to your own personal private balcony, which is aki ayi aya. I'd be coming out here with the boys and we would just be tossing a football from balk to balk to balk. That's what I'd be doing. Game day, put a TV out here, balk toss, balk toss, balk toss. We call it balk tossing with the boys. Ow! Okay, folks, we're gonna still save the master for last, but our next step is a master class in a beautiful backyard. Let's roll. So, if you can't tell, you got space for literal days out here. You could put cornhole boards right here. You could put like a lounger. That's where they were obviously watching the game, but you could do it right here. You could do it right there. You could do it over there. You could do it by the grill. You could do anything you want out here. It's great. So come on. Favorite part of the house, the matching trash cans. That glare is probably really bad, so we're gonna come over here. Also, this is not as hot as I thought it would be, but it's still really piping hot. I might get a cover over it to like stop the heat, and there's a fire pit right there. But dude, on a freaking game day, I'm coming over here with the boys. This would be sick. We're cooking burgers, we got beers on deck, we got some baddies swimming around in the pool. They're just hanging out. So we're over here now, don't know what those are. Maybe pizza ovens. And look at this, there's turf over there, and this is grass, okay? So if anyone is like, if you're ever arguing with anyone online and they're like, go touch grass, you can walk out here and actually touch grass. You can take your shoes off. You could tan out here. This is probably where I would be tanning. This is probably where you would find a lot of dog doo-doo. So you'd have to be cognizant of cleaning that up. Now it's very interesting that the pool is on a decline there. I mean, it's deep down, which I really like. And then I believe we've got pool houses here, so let's go take a look at those. So great pool. I mean, you can have parties here, you can have fun, swim around. Like I said, put a floaty on, maybe, you know, have a slip and slide from the roof and dive in. You can do whatever you want. Hot tub for tubbing, which I really like. And these, I'm assuming, are bathrooms, but we're about to find out. Okay, this is the pool room where the pool has its own pump and everything, which hopefully you have. It's got its own pump, very own pump. Okay, and then you got the bathroom in here. So if you're swimming and maybe you have some really spicy wings, maybe you had some Indian food or something, Mexican, and it's like a hot summer day and you're about 4 White Claws deep and it's been 5 hours because you drink responsibly, you come in here and you take care of biz. This is the turfed area. This is where you be turfing dog. But yeah, really amazing backyard. I'm assuming this is another garage. That it is. I figured there was another garage. So there's 2 garages. This one is a 2-car. Thank you to the owners of this house for letting us tour it. And thank you very much to Trajan Johnson, who's listing this house. He graciously let us do this tour. It's not my listing, but we're gonna give him credit right here. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the laundry room, which I know a lot of folks are. You got double washer dryers, just in case. You got a lot of clothes, you got a big family, maybe you got a couple families living here. I don't know how you float, but sometimes you roll like that. So you got a lot of places to do clothes. Now here's the master, which is beautiful. I mean, and you've got a great, just off the back, great view of your backyard. Remember where I said you could touch grass? Well, it's right there. If I lived here every day, I'm waking up, pants are coming off. Pants are already off because I just woke up and I'm going straight outside, just getting the sun. And look at how beautiful this bathroom is, the master bathroom. It speaks for itself. There's not much that I can say in here, except let's see what shape the toilet is. Drum roll, please. Sweat. This is really cool, except what you want to be careful of in a bathtub like this is when you get out, you're obviously going to be wet and lathered up with water. You want to make sure that you do not slip and fall on the stairs. My dad did that when I was growing up, broke his hip. He now has a metal hip, titanium actually. Shower, which you can just get lost in. They've got 2 shower heads and 1 up top. So great room, great shower for activities, I would say. Seems like you could play marbles in there, just do whatever you gotta do. And then this is obviously an amazing closet. I mean, it's a walk-in closet, obviously. And I'm gonna come out of it again. And then, it just goes around. It just wraps all the way around. His, hers, his. That's it. Okay, folks, thanks so much for coming on that tour. This is a $1.5 million house. So if you're interested in buying this or anything close to this, or really anything, it can be $1 million less than this. It could be more than $1 million less than this. Probably will be. Give me a call. Number's right here. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Toodles.